Hello there my dear friend, and welcome back to Darklords Rising. Our campaign is rapidly nearing the end, and let me show you what I mean. Okay, so chapter 8. Silenthia has been conquered and you stand before the crypt. You sense immediately that it contains some very powerful undead creatures. You have traveled halfway across Silenthia for this moment though, and you will not be leaving without the staff, which you need to defeat Albion. Nor, you suspect, would the enemy surrender, so this will be a fight to the finish. To claim victory, you will have to conquer all opposition. And oh yes, we will, because look at this map. It is extremely tiny. I tried it once before to see what the heck the map looked like, and that's going to be pretty easy, I think. Another necromant. Well, not enough room, but get some levels on my general. Gonna save it for when he gets renown, gonna make some ghost, and then I'm gonna take my OP hero and move up here in the middle and just get going. So we go, and we see our main town, I think it is, with the hero. Not gonna attack this turn, don't have the necessary resources. Gonna get a Lich into the group with my another general so he can get some movement bonus across the marchland here. So we can almost make it over here and be blessed. Almost. And meanwhile, my somewhat useless necromancer hero is going to do the same thing over here to the east, where he will also face a shrine and another town on the east side and ruin in both sides. It is a very symmetrical map, which you, well, I mean, you might be able to deduct from looking at this that it is just going to be a corridor in and some towns and some side halls. But for now, we will... Well, if they're gonna leave the bloody town undefended, I'm going to take that one, for sure. And then I'm going to occupy it and make some bloody ghosts, so they can defend. Gonna take my Slayer Knight, that is very, very good currently, and send him up there. Meanwhile, my hero needs to take a little town here. And that's not going to be the biggest opposition, but we're gonna occupy, make some more ghost, and then we've got a ruin down here. I can't take the ruin with my list, so I will do it with my general. And we find some gold, or could get some treasure, stagger. Doesn't matter, gold is much more important. You can almost see the entire map in turn 2, so not that big an issue. Meanwhile, we will do the same thing over here to the east. An easy town to take. We got plenty of money now, so let's make some ghosts instead of zombies. We have had too many zombies for forever by now. But these ghosts might as well start moving up here manually. It will only take 2 turns. Okay, so as you can see, we do have some Silenthia people here with some golems. Didn't see them in the previous playthrough. They got Trambo, which I talked about before, and we saw on the last map. It was very, very cruel. But well, hopefully we are able to deal with it. In any case, let's just wait for the next turn, and let us just let our hero defend. Hopefully that will be enough. But now there are golems on the way, but they decided to bypass me, and that is absolutely fine. Okay, so another general is another... Yes, so he actually gets renown now, so each point increases the chance of mercenaries offering their services for free, which I think I'm gonna need. But for now, I will... Oh shit, I actually forgot to vector stuff up there. I want to vector all the production up there. Tactic that you are probably well aware of, but let us see. No allies here, no, just boots of speed. What? Just plus move? Useless. Absolutely useless. But we take you two, we vector you up there in the middle, and the same thing with my another general. Up there in the middle you go, and everything is getting vectored. Okay, so if Silenthia has decided to expand over here on the right side, then my OP hero... No, I need to remember to move my ghosts so they actually get inside and defend. And then my OP hero will move over here and get herself some cities. At least, I mean, I don't like taking a risk with my hero, but that was definitely a risk worth taking. But obviously we create some more ghosts. Probably the most efficient unit we have. Oh, now I actually get to see what these things are called. They are called Oh, so those are harpies. Why did I always think they were called Medusas? I don't know. But in any case, we are done with this. More ghosts. And a ruin up here, ready for the ticking in the next turn. And I think that was it. Yeah. And then we wait and see if they want to retake it back in their main city. If they don't, well, then it'll be an easy win. But yeah, you can see the map. It is pretty straightforward about how it's going to look. But another Necroman. Let's give him some movement speed. He's going to die sooner or later. I know it only too well. Encounter an ogre. Hopefully not any challenge to my hero by now. But we continue our adventure with our trusty hero, and we find another town. And it is Silenthias, and it is upgraded a bit, so I will bring some ghost with me. And then I will take that town. It is now mine. Oh my god. She has brought over with her some items from the last map, and I still haven't figured out how exactly they transfer the items from different maps. But I definitely had like I had what Silenthias crown. I got that one in the nests. I can't even remember. In any case, it won't matter. My hero is just good, and that is all we need to know. And meanwhile, my Slayer Knight has arrived, so there is going to be no pillaging of that town. He will make sure of it. But pretty straightforward, very tiny map. Hopefully it'll be done before turn 12. Another general, no need you anymore. And we actually got some decent defense going down there. My ghosts are not able to keep up with my hero, so we'll use them to take this. Oh well, not really the biggest challenge, that one. Yeah, screw it. Save some money, buy some zombies that was already there, and move on with my powerful hero. And then hopefully, seeing as they expanded to the west, it's going to be neutral towns over here to the east. And meanwhile, we already have created quite the army here in the middle. Just by victoring and bringing all this stuff from the start. So, I'm not gonna take everything with me, but at least the ghost, yeah, another ghost, yeah, that should be enough. Get my hero some levels so he can maybe prove himself useful in some of the later maps. 2 whites, that is not going to be enough. What do we have here? 1, okay, so that'll be some free XP. That's lovely. You just go up there. Help defend against the human forces. And yeah, well, that'll be it. The next turn I'll probably just victor everything into the middle. We have enough defenses. Got some powerful heroes with some powerful units, and yeah, I played the map before, and well, I just tried to explore the different areas out here and so on, and I didn't fly in with my powerful hero in the middle in the start, which obviously meant that it took me like 4 turns to get in here. They had taken everything, and well, that was pretty much the end of that. Too many allies from ruins and too much production, and they just won the map straight out. But now with my hero actually taking their citadel for free, then I don't see exactly how they're able to do anything about it. Okay, so I can't even raise cities in this map. That's actually I mean, like all the mechanics can change in Darklords. That is what was so cool about it in the days. So this scenario clearly has the rules that you cannot raise stuff, so you can't. So obviously it limits the ways that you can go for a winning strategy. But we'll just leave one ghost here, and then we will move on. After all, my powerful hero is not level 10 yet, and she needs to hurry if she wants to be level 10 before the assassinated. Before chapter 10, and we're already at chapter 8, and as you can see, this map is going to be over with very soon. Oh, and saw some undead beasts. I wouldn't be surprised if I get that production up in the next map, but let us just upgrade it fully to make sure that my hero do not die. And then, yeah, that'll be it. That will be it. Oh. Okay, so that was actually... It's weird because they always start with some like very good heroes, like 10 string for 4 hit points or something immediately, but... Okay, so what's... I doubt they will win this one. Excellent. 15-3. That is seriously powerful. And yes, he has 2 ability points to spend, so even more renown. Very good, very good. Which means that I don't actually want him to die now. No, I actually want him to survive. So you just cower back into safety of the citadel, and we will move out with our useless hero. Just another necroman. Away he goes. I should have went to the north. Oh well, next turn. Meanwhile, 2 of them, just one, that's more than enough to defend with my lovable hero. Yes, that is how we're gonna do it. Get up there with the ghosts so they can help her in the next turn, so we can go out and take that castle and that castle over here, etc. Let us see what they do. If they attack, they are definitely dead with this much defense. So, well, they decided to do it anyway. And that was that. Absolutely no chance. So, we can move out with our mighty fleet of cool heroes. Not even any defense. Oh, there was actually a Spectre. Another new unit that we don't actually see in the campaign, I think. That is the bad thing, because there's so many different units and abilities in Darklords Rising and Warlords 3. But we can't really see them all in the campaigns, because they are very much like faction locked, because of, you know, they want to have a wee bit of lore in the game. So we don't get to see all the units and all the different things that you can do, nor all the different tactics that we can use by having assassins and stealth attacks and so many different options. But we don't really see them because, well, that's more in the realm of multiplayer, where... Oh, I forgot to move my hero, didn't I? Okay, so they did have a reasonable hero to start with, at least. 11 hit points, but he's going to get the shit kicked out of him. And those Whites did put up quite the fight. And yeah, gonna lose our no, not even gonna lose our ghosts. But that means that this will be a town ready for the taking. Our general hero will survive. Except slaying, good. Oh shit, this golem can trample us. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, undead dragons, hello. Another bloody dragon we don't get to see, because it's the silly campaign. Very sad, very sad. But I guess the campaign will end very soon. As you can probably see by looking at the city report. 4 cities then, no, 3 cities. There must only be 3 cities left, one up there, and the last one in here. But the last one in here will not stand for long. Oh. Undead beast, you say? I would. I mean, I need to survive with my hero. I mean, I assume that I will win this one, but you never know with these undead beasts. They are quite the pain. Come on. Yes. So I survived with my hero as expected, but obviously took precautions. And that means that we will just wait with her there then and use another general and actually go up and get a wee bit of XP before it's all too late. Yeah, it's fine. He only has 2 bloody towns and power. I'm actually gonna keep my necromancer for the next map. I was 200% sure that he was going to be a dead man before this was over. But I'm delighted to be proved wrong. Oh, is this? Yeah, I agree. It is Silenthias. Hey, you can see the renown is already paying off to barbarians. Bah. Not quite the effect I was looking for. Undead dragon. Undead dragons are not that bad, are they? Is it acid? No, that's black dragons. I guess this must be chaos they have. But it should be easily doable. Although, obviously, dragons very powerful by default. Yep, dragons don't give a shit. dragons don't give a shit at all. As you can see, but Slayer Knight. What? Come on, Jesus. I was just about to say. I mean, there must be something broken with the bloody dice the game was using to roll that shit. But once again, our hero is pretty much exhausted by death of army units, so we will move up with our other lovable hero, and now only outside the city. They'll probably also move outside of their city to try to attack the undefended castle, and no. Now this is what I call renown. Like 5 Slayer Knights. But yeah, it's good, I'll use it. I don't have any need for the money. And as you can see, because I left this city undefended for just one turn, they started moving out with some of the units. I mean, they don't even try to hide the fact that the AI knows what is happening on the map. Oh. Oh, and there is an invisible unit here as well. That is the one thing about the corridors and so on, is that, I mean, you can't pass enemy units, so if there's an invisible unit, then oh, very interesting. Okay, 11, 11, 13. Yeah, that is what it is now. But when I attack her with my hero, wow. Okay, so that is definitely the strong hero. I'm gonna lose a lot of ghosts. Come on, just get one hit off. What? What the fuck happened? Oh, is my cursor bugged or something? I think it might be. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, Jesus! I was just holding down space. Oh my god! Oh my! I guess I have 2 fat fingers by now. Don't even realize what I'm doing myself. But he definitely had a staff of Salinthia. Okay, so hit points for the entire group. That's pretty damn insane. Which means that my ghosts are now 12-4. So goodbye, golems. Good bloody bye. Not even a chance to trample me, or whatever it's called. I don't know. But this will be the end. Round 13, and we are on our way to the next map. Yeah, that's it. A good, nice, easy, clean, fast map. I wish there were more of them. Salinthia, thou art vanquished. And maybe this time we will get a cutscene. But we didn't get... Oh, we'll see.
The staff had been recovered. Bane smiled cruelly and gave the order. The undead legions would march on Agaria that very night.
So hello, chapter 9 incoming next time. But for now we need to upgrade something, and seeing as I already upgraded everything I wanted to upgrade, everything just gets put into my listures. And that's it. Gonna save the poop for the chapter 9 next mission. It will, I mean, it seems like some of the maps are getting easier. That one was definitely easy, if you used the quick tactic. So hopefully it'll be a couple of short videos coming up. But for now, have a good life and see you in the next video. Good luck and have fun.